In this video, we will begin with verb agreement in English grammar. So, a verb must agree with its subject in number and person. So, children, in front of you, we have tenses and singular verb and plural verb. So, whenever we have present tense, so that time the verbs that can be used are is and am in the singular verb. And in the plural verb, we have are. In the past tense, we have was that can be used in the singular verb and were that can be used in the plural verb. In the present perfect tense, we have has that can be used as a singular verb and have in the plural verb. So children, we have something that you need to remember while changing or while doing verb agreement. That is, when S is added to the noun, it becomes a plural word. For example, toy plus S becomes toys. So, this word becomes a plural word in noun. But when S is added to a verb, it becomes a singular word. For example, the boys sing. So, this is a plural word. Next, the boy sings. So, this is a singular word. Now, a singular subject takes a singular verb and a plural subject takes a plural verb. Example, the dog barks. So, here dog is the singular subject and barks is the singular verb. Next example, the dogs bark. Now we have S added to dogs. So here dogs is a plural subject and bark is a plural verb. A verb must agree with its subject in number. So now let us see with the help of examples. First one, a scientist discovers new facts. So a scientist, which is a subject, is a singular noun and discovers is the singular verb. So you can see here that a scientist, that is a subject in the sentence, is a singular noun because we have not added S after scientist. But in discovers, we have S added to it. So that is why it is a singular verb. Next example, scientists discover new facts. Now here we have the same sentence, but you can see scientists, the S is added to scientist. So scientists is the subject, but here it is the plural noun because we have S added to it, and discover is the plural verb. The base form of a verb is always plural and singular form of verb is formed by adding the suffix, that is S or ES, to the base form. So you can see in the table here, that is a singular verb and plural verb. Under singular verb, we have certain words like he sings. So in the plural verb, we have they sing. Next is she is, they are. She was, they were. It has, they have. Then we have loves and love. Jumps, jump. Catches, catch. So you can see in the singular verb we have the s added to it, and in the plural verb we do not have s added to it. And there are certain words which are always used with singular verb and certain words that are always used with the plural verb, like he, she, then it, and in the plural verb we have they. Okay, children? Now, when two or more singular subjects are connected, okay, in the sentence by and, they take a plural verb. Example, Jay and Viru are best friends. So we have this sentence, that is, we have the singular subjects, that is Jay and Viru, that is joined by and. So now we have a plural verb. What it is? It is are. So are is a plural verb. Next, are your friends and relatives in town? So here again we have two singular subjects, that is friends and relatives, that is joined by and the plural verb is are, that is in the starting of the sentence. Next, when two subjects are joined by and but represent one idea, then the verb is singular. For example, time and tide wait for none. So here we have again and, that is dividing time and tide. So here we have a singular verb, that is wait. Next, honor and glory is his ultimate reward. So again we have and, that is joining honor and glory, and the singular verb is is. Next, when two singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb must be singular. Example, the poet and politician has absconded from the city. So here we have the singular verb, that is has. Next, the accountant and cashier is absent today. So again we have is as the singular verb. When two or more singular subjects are connected by or, nor, either or, neither nor, they take a verb in singular. For example, he is neither agreeing nor disagreeing. So here we have the singular verb, that is. Next, either his mother or his father is to be blamed. So here again we have is as the singular verb. Next, a collective noun takes a singular verb when the idea of oneness is expressed by the collective noun. For example, the committee has issued its report. So here we have the collective noun, that is a committee, and we have has as the singular verb. Next, the jury was in affirmation with others. So again, jury is the collective noun, and just after that we have was, that is a singular verb. Next, the following nouns that are plural in form but singular in meaning takes a singular verb. Example, physics is one of the challenging subjects. So here we have is as the singular verb. Next, today's news is worth reading. So again we have is as the singular verb. A verb must agree with its subject in person. So now we have the first person, the second person and the third person. Let's see the first example. I am thankful. So here first person, that is a singular subject, that is I. So I is the first person, carries a singular verb, that is am. Next example, you are brilliant. So you is the second person that carries a plural verb, that is are. Next, they are coming tomorrow. So they is the third person subject that is carrying a plural verb are. Next, a verb must agree with the subject placed far from the verb. For example, the condition of these books is not good. So here you can see that the subject in the sentence is condition and it is agreeing. What is agreeing? Is is agreeing with the subject, that is the condition. The usages much and a little always takes a singular verb. For example, much has already been said. So we have much and just after that we have the singular verb, that is has. Next, only a little of work has been completed. So we have a little and for that we have a singular verb, that is has. Next, expressions like many, a few, several, both always take a plural verb. For example, many students were absent yesterday. So we have many, that is a word, and we have were, that is the plural verb. Next, several shops are closed today. So we have the word several and for that we have the plural verb, that is are. Okay children, we have now completed with the explanation. Now let's do this exercise. Fill in the blanks using the appropriate forms of verbs given in the brackets. First one, the clothes dash too small for me. So in the bracket we have is and are. So the answer is are. The clothes are too small for me. Next, Peter doesn't dash vegetables. So we have to write either likes or like. So the answer is like. Peter doesn't like vegetables. Next, slow and steady dash the race. So in the bracket we have win and wins. The correct answer is wins. Slow and steady wins the race. Next, the cost of all the goods dash risen. We have to put have or has? So the correct answer is has. The cost of all the goods has risen. Next, his son and my daughter dash at Oxford together. We have to put were or was. So the correct answer is were. His son and my daughter were at Oxford together. Okay, children. So now we have completed with this topic. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you for listening, children. Take care.